The other day, I was looking at the website ABC 13 News, and I came across an article, and it really was touching to me. I'll go ahead and share it with you. I was looking, and I saw that it was some teenagers going to be prosecuted. And I'm like, wow, teenagers prosecuted for what? And when I read a little farther, it was talking about they were prosecuted due to bullying a student. And when they bullied the student, they caused the student to commit suicide. This student was only aged 15 years old and committed suicide due to some bullies. And where did they bully her at? They were bullying her on Facebook and through text messages, and they hurted her so emotionally they caused her to take her own life. How cruel is that? What bullying means to me, bullying means that you are verbally or physically abusing another person. According to the U.S. Board of Education, it states that 7% of students between the ages of 12 and 18 are bullied in a 6-month period. So every 6 months, 7% of children that go to school are bullied. And so what I would like to share with you today is where bullying takes place, how victims react to bullying, and lastly, the resolution to bullies. Bullying takes places in places where we send our kids to learn. It takes place at schools. And it also can take place in neighborhoods where your kids go out and play with their friends. Their friends can be bullies. Furthermore, it takes place virtually on social networks like Facebook, MySpace, that kind of place where you think your children are just having fun and talking to their friends. They are attacked there as well. And through text messages, that means that the people that are bullying the kids actually have their cell phone number, meaning that they are portrayed to be the victim's friend. They have their phone number. They're sending them cruel, evil messages. The next thing I would like to discuss, here's a picture of the school where they get bullied at. Here's a picture of the schoolyard bullies get nastier online, really nasty. Okay, and so the next thing I would like to discuss with you is the victim's reaction to bullies. The victim is the person that's getting bullied. Sometimes they will commit a homicide. Sometimes they will do suicide, meaning killing themselves. Homicide, meaning killing someone else. And it could be a number of people. And the last thing they do is create hit lists. As far as homicides, in 1999, a student did a massacre at Columbine High School in 1999. The student killed 13 people and also injured about 24 people. It was due to bullies. And the reason they were bullies is because the reason they were bullied because of the way they were different from everybody else. They wore black clothes, and so they were bullied. And according to opposing viewpoints, it stated that a student by the name of Kettle was 16 years old, and he was a victim of bullying as well. And what happened to him is that he had a hit list, and he was prosecuted for jail time because he had created a list to kill some people. He was killing students, administrators, and whoever else he could, and he was putting it on a hit list. Another thing is that, like for instance, that suicide, that wasn't the first time I heard about suicide. I saw that one time someone was faking at someone else and hurted their feelings and act like they was breaking up over like they was dating via online, and the student killed themselves. So this is something that's rapidly happening, homicides and suicides due to someone breaking someone's heart or hurting them with words or even physically. The final thing I will talk about today is the resolution to bullying. HISD has received a grant of $213,000, and that grant was to fund their bully prevention program. And with this program, the way they will carry it out is by doing surveys and also doing awareness or bullying education information. Another thing they're doing is counseling and disciplinating actions to people that are bullies. They've given them disciplinary actions because they are bullying other children. So to conclude, again, 7% of school students that are aged from 12 to 18 are being bullied each 6 months. 7%. So in 12 months, that'll make 14% from 12 to 16 students are being bullied. So again, what we went over today is where bullying takes place, how victims react to bullying, and lastly, the resolution to bullying.